Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Here's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
A third down on the opening drive. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Becht. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hughes. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Moss. With the catch, it's Collins. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They're going to run it. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Becht. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. The punter throws a pick. He could go. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw caught from the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Cardinals are in the red zone. Near the sticks. It's Bell. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. To the air, it's Moss. He makes the catch. The gamble pays off, and they take an 8-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Iowa State.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Cardinals trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. To throw, it's Becht. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pass not complete. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Cyclones pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw. It's Becht. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Ball handed off. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. The Cyclones are in the red zone now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Iowa State. They couldn't stop him there.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Moss. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
The sure hands. It's Collins. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The game makes it second and medium. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Finds his man. It's Collins. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Zero hesitation that time. We just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Dropping back, it's Moss. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pump over the middle. It's Lacey. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Iowa State.
This will likely be the last play of the half. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Now they'll run it on the draw. Breaks free. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. So we'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Becht. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Well, the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. And he goes almost nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense success the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Cyclones look to keep this drive moving. They'll toss it to the right side. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Dropping back. It's Becht. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Cyclones will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing second and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Cyclones, to put them on top now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And tackled there by the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hughes. Will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackled him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Brown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Back to throw. It's Moss. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's 4th and short.
The Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Moss. The tight end has got it. He'll make it into the end zone. So now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Iowa State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think But the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Moss. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
They finally corral him at the 1. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold the 3 points.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. They'll test the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a third stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to fourth and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Leaning on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick throw. The catch is made. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. On the run, it's Hansen. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Try and muscle for the first down. The Cyclones churn out another first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but it over created by this defense. Big moment.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Cardinals are going to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Hansen. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great.